Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. Moments after the news that the Pittsburgh Steelers and outside linebacker Alex Highsmith agreed on a 4-year, $68 million extension dropped on Wednesday, the usual advanced analytics folks and even some members of the disgruntled fan base came out in full force trying to bash the extension the Steelers handed out. At $17 million a year, the new deal makes Highsmith among the top 10 highest paid edge rushers in the NFL. No doubt, it's a lot, and it continues a trend of the Steelers investing heavily defensively. But, truth be told, it's a number that Highsmith earned and was always going to get. Now, some of the naysayers will point to Highsmith's quiet numbers without TJ Watt last season as a reason why he's overpaid, making the case that Watt made Highsmith into who he is. There might be some merit to that. Of course, the best pass rusher in the game, and a player that just 2 years ago won the Defensive Player of the Year and tied an NFL record for sacks in a single season, makes players around him better. But that doesn't mean Highsmith is just a guy on the other side. Without Watt last season, Highsmith had 4 sacks in 7 games. Decent numbers overall. A closer look, though, shows that he was on pace for a 10-plus sack season, 12-plus tackles for loss, 12-plus quarterback hits, and more than 50 pressures in a 17-game season without Watt. Those are strong numbers overall. He has a deep pass rush arsenal, knows how to get the ball out when he gets home, and has really come into his own overall as a player, both as a pass rusher and as a run defender. And quite frankly, he should be able to ascend into more of a leadership role on the defense too. I get it. At first glance, it might seem like a bit of an overpay for a guy that put together just one great season. But the Steelers usually get these things right. Highsmith has shown great potential since becoming the starter opposite Watt, and has really developed at an impressive pace overall since being a third-round pick in 2020. He might not ever reach Watt's level of play, and of course, who will? But Highsmith has a chance to be a great one at a position with rich talent in franchise history. Pittsburgh didn't overpay. They got out in front of what looks to be a true breakout player and secured a key piece for the foreseeable future, on and off the field, and at a premium position. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.